new Suzanne come today. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. How are you today? How are you today, huh? This is Siam. She is the one elephant walking in Bangkok. She have feet cracked down. That is her injury. Is under the feet is big crack and infection. Come on, baby. Open your mouth. Come on, open your mouth. Yeah. You eat. Wow, you eat. You still eat. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, walk faster. This is Mac and this is Carl from Australia. Carl dedicates his life for Max, and when he first get back, he's so tiny and he's very sick. And Mac is the one of the elephant get the car accident. The 18-wheel truck hit him in the motorway and pull him on the street about 10 meters, and he unconscious. And the owner thought he died already. So take Max is a couple of weeks for him to stand up, and then he turned to be lame. He not walk properly. He walk very slow. Lucky he want to live. You know, he eat a lot, and now he getting much better. They use elephant for trekking, for elephant riding. They use elephant for performing show, and now it's even more variety like for painting, play music, dancing, and do many tricks. That is the tourists really like then they can pull the tour group from another country. But very little of the group of people know that is behind of the show is many crew behind of that. Is the training class called Pachan. That is the training the baby elephant for start from 2 years and to make them performing. That is the worst part I see. They put elephant in the small case, pull the baby out from the mother, separate from the mother, and then when they take away the mother, sometimes the baby elephant can admit suicide because they don't want to live, and many times they get beat and stabbed into the case. There are a lot of hurt and injury to make them fear and submit and obey, to listen for people. Even dancing, performing, the elephant doesn't want to do by themselves, but everything they have to go to training months and months.
Working elephants generally have about 20 or 30 years less than the average, just through strenuous hard work, lack of proper diet, various abuse, whatever. So, Max is about 40 when he had his accident. Obviously he'd been working up until then. So whether he's already had a lot knocked off his life or not, we'll see. But if he didn't come here, he probably wouldn't be here today. So he was literally on death's door when they found him. He was just a skeleton that could barely move. I mean, this is like a race car compared to when he first came. It would take him half an hour to get 10 meters. He just couldn't walk at all. And he was just skin and bone. So he's come along in leaps and bounds in the couple of years he's been here. And I think he'll only get stronger and better. And I think the ideal thing one day is to see him in the back of a female and maybe reproduce another Max, bring out another giant into the world.
There you go. And then you can...
We were in the right place at the right time, let's just say. First of all, we had to save up. Then we sold everything we owned, apart from the dog. And then we came back when this opportunity came up. It's like, whether we sell or stay in a shop that we don't own, selling things for somebody else, or do we come and work with elephants? It wasn't much of a choice. It wasn't much of a choice at all. You can see we'd much rather look at that every day and then someone behind the counter. A lot of them come here and need rehabilitation, whether it's from mental or physical scarring that they've received at those working camps. The main thing is, the beautiful thing about elephants in general actually is that if they're left to be and not abused by during human contact, they actually can resort to being themselves very quickly. Some elephants, depending on what the situation was, do take a long time to start interacting with people in a safe way, if you like. There's one elephant that had been quite badly abused, and she basically doesn't like people coming up to her or stroking her whatsoever. There was another elephant that Lek had rescued that had been on amphetamines for quite a long time. So for her, not only did it take a long time to actually get off the drugs, but it took her a while to begin socialising with the other female elephants again. Generally, female elephants especially like the company of other females. That's why when you hear in zoos they keep a single female on their own, it's probably the coolest thing you could actually do to a female elephant. The problem here that I believe anyway is I think the Thai culture sees them as an indispensable supply. Now it's really getting more and more to the point that these animals, if they're not cared and looked after, soon there'll be a point in quite a relatively short number of years that you won't have elephants left in Thailand. That's why this place is so unique and so beautiful. You know what I mean? Like the animals here, you can really see their characteristics, their socialization behaviour amongst each other. They're allowed to be elephants.